So my best friend Manuel decided to get a gravel race bike. Of course, I got the same bike. However, I'm still doing triathlon. That's why I try to combine everything together. So this is a race weekend, including a middle distance triathlon competition.
Good morning, YouTube. This video I'm going to take you through
Okay, so while I'm editing, I just noticed that the sound is very bad and I need to train how to record good quality audio on the GoPro when out there riding. So we do a little voiceover. As you can see, I was in the woods with Manuel. We were quite early, so it was 8 o'clock in the morning, and honestly, I think there aren't so many better things in life than being out there, birds chirping. This area is a very nice area near Münster. It's called Hohe Waard, and yeah, it's very nice for graveling. As you can see, there are different undergrounds, and I would say just enjoy the morning in the forest with me and see some POV of me graveling. We took it very easy, as one day later there was my middle distance triathlon, so it's just a very easy morning ride. More for the soul than for the legs. I hope you enjoy and see you later after the ride.
This is better. Morgen. Dankeschön. Morgen. Danke. And what we learned is you always say thank you, because that's what my dad taught me. To be grateful for persons making space for you. Just greet everyone. Wish them a happy day. Because life is good. We're out here graveling in that fucking stones, bro. Ugh. Today I need the draft, because tomorrow I need good legs. So just stay behind Manuel and enjoy the draft. He's going almost 40, so it's not too bad. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. He's going to film tomorrow. Bye.
If you do not follow me on Strava, please do. Link is in the description. Yeah, so you can follow my workouts and what I do.
Look, how many times did I match this work? Feel like 10,000 days. Bros in court with the A-list model. Why's that? Cause she reached the NDA. Just had a call with Irish Jack. Man don't rap but he lets it spray. 2-leg ones came through their twinning, so I'm gloved up like Crane. Sweet one just wanna waste my time, babes. What's the ETA? I like my girl on time, that's period. Nothing but stress when you say you're late, girl.
So, tomorrow at 6:15, Manuel's going to be here. Now I'm going to finish the pasta. preparation because we still need to load some carbs.
Old man when her son-in-law he got brains. She wanna break the law, my rock chains. Growing up, put her on the right road. Now man, she's out there, man on the mains. Bare clout and nicotine that you're craving. Out in liberty, feeling faded. Bare problems when you've been creating. When I'm in the studio, when you call my phone, you don't stop, man, you got no patience. Tryna make that paper, money come first and pleasure come later. I showed her love, now she thinks she a part of me. Going mad on my gram, babe, don't be a drama queen. Bad to give a man city your vibes, but I'm in the field like Harlan G. She want Prada, she don't do nada, man. That one go far.
Shit again, like always in the morning.
I always like to watch the bikes of the others because I'm still looking for a new one. Yeah, it's always inspiring. But I have to say, still the GOAT is like a fully equipped Canyon Speedmax. I don't know, there's nothing above it. Maybe a Scott Plasma 5 Ultimate for 15k, but it's just not in the budget.
Der Mitteldistanz nicht stören.
What an incredible race. Let's do a little recap of my first middle distance triathlon. This event in Sassenberg was particularly special for me because it was my first middle distance, as I focused on long distance triathlon so far. So it was very interesting in preparation, but also in the event to have a shorter distance and really push the whole time and not think about keeping anything in the tank for later. And on top, it was special because I grew up 20 minutes from that town. So because of that, I had a few spectators, close friends and family. So that's also not always the case because most of the races are somewhere else. I'm very happy about the day and how it turned out and about the results. So let's break down the race a bit. Going into the race, I set myself a goal to do a sub 5 middle distance triathlon because my main goal for maybe later this year or next year, you never know, is to do a sub 10 ironman long distance. So you should do a middle distance below 5 hours, and I smashed that. I did 4 hours and 39 minutes and I'm very happy with that. To break it down, I completed the 1.9 kilometer swim in 35 minutes. I felt not so strong in the swim because I was not swimming so much. Just because I think in training, if you do triathlon, and probably you do because you watch this, I always feel like if you are an okay swimmer, you can't get too much time out of it if you get better and better. And you know, swimming somewhere around 150 min per 100 meters is good enough to have still a very competing time, and it's hard to go quite under that, in my opinion. But yeah, I managed to do that, 35 minutes, and the bike 90 kilometers was where I really pushed myself. So I had a high heart rate, which is quite unusual for me, throughout the whole race. So the 90 kilometer bike ride, I had let me check that, 156 beats per minute average heart rate, which is quite high for me. So I was happy because it's also not too easy to keep that heart rate up all the time. So I managed to finish that 90 kilometers in 2 hours and 26 minutes. That means averaging exactly 37 kilometers per hour. That's something I would have dreamed of a year ago. I was just talking to Elena that a year ago I was thinking about even stopping triathlon because I don't like to bike, and now I feel like biking is all I want to do, which is crazy how it changed sometime. And a year ago I wouldn't imagine that I could go above 30 kilometers an hour. Now I'm averaging 37 in such a competition. So very happy about that, and even though I felt quite tired afterwards, I was still able to have a personal best on the run. I was running the 21 kilometers in 1 hour and 30 minutes and 30 seconds, so crossing that finish line sub 4 hours and 40 minutes, so 4 hours and 39. It felt kind of surreal because I never felt that I'm a quick racer as well, and on that competition I showed that I can also do quick times. And it's one thing that really stood out to me during training in this race is how much my interval training paid off, because the past 6 weeks after my long distance triathlon in Austria, where I still need to do videos about, I focused heavily on improving my speed, and especially with high intensity intervals like 4 kilometers of quick run, then 1 kilometer slower, etc. And I also took like 90 to 100 gram carbohydrates per hour in that race, which is quite high, and my gut felt fine. So I have the feeling that I finally, after being crashed last years, after having a lots of gut crashes in the past times, I feel like my gut is finally improving to that carbohydrate, because it's necessary to keep that pace and that average heart rate very high throughout that race. So yeah, I would say all of that is really a testament to consistency, because you know, this year is really about personal records. I did a 10K in 37 minutes this year. I did an Ironman sub 11 and now Mitteldistanz sub 5, and I feel healthy. I sleep a lot, or at least more than I have been doing before that, and yeah, I'm very happy that all of this work pays off. And that's also because it was quite quiet here on YouTube, on Instagram. I really went monk mode a bit and concentrated on being that person which I then want to show to others, to inspire as well. But I felt like I need to work on myself before, and I did that, and now I feel like I can go back to also take others along on the way. At this point, I just want to say thanks again for Pushing Limits, because I used their triathlon training platform to prepare, and also even though I think I know a lot about the sport through my dad, etc., it helped me to recalibrate and also do some intervals and have the training load where I thought I'm not able to do those training weeks, but the platform taught me to do so, and then I did, and I felt like the body is improving, and I can really recommend, at least for the German guys, because I'm not sure if there's an English version, to use it if you prepare for an Ironman, because it's way cheaper than a coach, and it's everything you need because it connects well on the Garmin, etc. So yeah, wanted to do a 3-minute recap, but I'm always a long talker, so thanks if you kept throughout the whole video, because I also said, you know, I just want to push out videos now and not think about too much about the cuts, etc. Because I don't have too much time for post edits right now, so I just push them out and they are longer, and people like it or not, I don't care. I just push out my stuff now and try to not be a perfectionist. So I couldn't be happier with the result from the middle distance, and it was a nice weekend. As always, all those sporty weekends, and there are a lot of sporty weekends incoming, like Heathland Gravel or Almere Challenge long distance triathlon. So let's see what's possible. And yeah, if you enjoyed that recap, make sure to hit a follow for the future things coming on, and see you in the next one.